Alright, with how many spiders have been here, I'm expecting a huge freaking spider for this last part.
A tree! I think that's it. Finally. Took us long enough.
Here I go.
I'm on it.
That's the tree, I'm sure of it. The capsule is buried under that stone then? So what? This some monument for brain-dead lovebirds? How dare you? It is under that monument, but still. What's this sound? Get back, champ. Hey, I was right! A giant spider? Yeah. I called that crap. I called it. One giant spider and 6 smaller ones. I suspect they'll be a force to be reckoned with. I have the Genesis right here. There's no need to hold back against it. Just wear it down with some and leave the rest to me. Fine by the leave it to us. Shouldn't be that bad.
Do your worst. Might want to boost here. Use the
Let's just get rid of the spiders.
round them up and scatter them. Max boost. One skill coming right up. The end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Piglet. Rampage. Boost gauge enhanced. No, you don't.
I didn't get rid of the spiders.
Bring it on.
Alright. That's how we're gonna do this.
May we proceed with caution. Activating drive.
That's how this is gonna be.
May we proceed with caution.
That's fine.
Initializing drive.
Boost level maximum.
I will address you all at once. Time to go all
There's probably a lot of them. Let's go with that.
Activating
I shall
skill.
This is why you always go into boss fights with max CP. Yeah, they love their giant spiders.
Engaging shield.
Are the smaller spiders still not dead?
There.
Not getting free. Ha! Let's go down.
Okay, we don't like that.
Got a whole slew.
We definitely aren't a fan of that. Okay. I guess that's what we have to do.
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Are spiders dead now? One of them is. Okay, we did kill some of them now. You know what? Let's play it safely. I think we would have been fine, but
Like hell you are.
Perfect chance. Max boost.
okay.
Suggest we strike now. One skill coming right up. You're touched.
Yeah, I figured this would be the end of the playthrough,
Now it's my turn. I will
but
address you all
apparently
at
it
once.
wasn't.
Maximum.
So there's that.
Activating
I shall
skill.
end
She got to this part and played the credits.
Radiant Zeta.
Now it's impressive you got past this part, because this is a huge ass spider.
Let's go down.
Okay, we've used all that, and this thing still has like over half of its health. How are you still alive? Okay, just get rid of you. Okay, well great. Thanks, Omnius. Appreciate that.
No.
Okay.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
What? There we go. Okay. That was insane.
Boost. Go all out.
You know what? I actually do want to slow this in.
You're not getting away. Blast off! All you on, yes.
How do we play this? I guess just attack it with everything.
Engaging shield. I won't let this chance slip by.
Alright, so our shield is doing fine on Van. On Anya's, not so much. Because that shield is also down.
Good luck.
Okay. You know what? We have a 0.
Allowed all the stops.
Can we
Search
even
complete.
freeze it?
Good
We
luck.
theoretically could.
Huh?
It didn't, but in theory it was possible.
Perfect chance. I won't let this chance slip by.
In theory it was possible.
Boost level maximum.
Now's the time to use
Activate
this.
skill.
It's over. Radiant. Synchro.
Yep. Very few people like spiders. Well, that hurt.
I'll take you on.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to redo our shield now. You know what? Let's do this.
Protect everyone.
Till we get Van's shield, we'll do this.
Perfect chance. I suggest we strike now. Max, let's
Get 'em
shield
back,
coming
Barry.
right up. You're toast.
You like spider friends? Well, that's one person for the spider fan club. Well, he buffed again. Ow.
Chance.
That hurt. That hurt a lot, actually.
Go all out. Keep it up. It's working. I suggest we strike now. Activating trap. Perfect chance.
Okay.
Max boost. Some arcs
Going all
really
in.
hurt.
Go for it.
Skills coming right up. The end of
I was
the
debating, do I go for it or not? I'll go for it.
You're finished. Picnic. Rampage. Boost enhance.
Allowed all the stops.
We need the heals. We do.
Random light. Innocent heal.
Thanks, pal.
Reset.
Even with the shield, we need it.
Boost level maximum.
I
Activating
shall
skill.
estimate. Ha!
Who gave this spider like 55 million health?
It's over. Radiant. Synchro. Mr. Oddride.
Interesting, if you break them, they still, keep their buffs.
Over here. All for you.
Huh? His health wasn't a 0. Why'd the fight end? I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know why the fight ended. How is it still moving? I don't know. Spiders never die, I guess. Yeah, get back behind us. I mean, I could have won that fight, but yeah, it did have a lot of health. Yeah, we're counting on you. Start the recording. Yep, okay, and we have reset on backup. That's a clutch dodge. What an idiot's name is he doing? Why are you all just standing there? There's no way he can take much more of this. We know that. Shut up and watch. He'll be just fine. We believe in him. Please keep him safe. Now. This is it. And here we are. We're inside 2? He's not, though. This is like, the combat links used in the Empire, or an application of the SCLM system.
You call and I answer. What's going on?
Big spider. She finally shows up. She really is cute. That's not the issue here, Fairy. Hologram? No, it's more our collective unconsciousness is being hacked through spiritual resonance. Indeed, she appears to be an AI powerful enough to perform the vast calculations that would require. Oh, hi, March 7th. Yeah, it's March 7th. You saved us a lot closer calls in the past, but I guess it's our first chance to have a proper talk. Huh? Just what are you, Mare Bear? Why do you have a sense of self like this?
Will you stop calling me that? Besides, you know who I am. I'm your one-of-a-kind, fantabulous hollow mare, model MKESV004. I'm being gracious enough to lend you a helping hand as a under the influence of the...
Huh? What? There was nothing to stop us hearing what she said, but even then I just couldn't comprehend it. Indeed. I remember reading about this phenomenon in the reports from Crossbell in the Empire. That's what happened with Reen.
This is so annoying. What's this? Are you recording what's happening here?
That's right. We'd prefer to not have to go through all this every time we want to see you. So we were hoping there'd be a way to recreate the process and better control the Grindel without deliberately exposing Van to danger.
I see. You humans do think of some fascinating ideas, even if your methods are a little primitive.
Primitive, huh? Fighting words for a fun-sized pipsqueak.
You watch your mouth, redhead!
This is no time to be fighting. So you can do it, right? Yeah, we need your help.
And now we've tacked on this? Well, whatever. Just be careful. Using it too much will cause...
Huh?
As long as you're mindful of that, go ahead and decipher the recreation process from your logs later.
Understood. Get used to that when you get to Cold Steel 3, Julie.
Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
I will. I'll bear it. These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
What? I mean, it's cool, but I have no idea what that meant.
Stay back, please!
You did it!
Van!
Need my call insert divine night name and type here. Well, yeah, I figured out that much.
As suggest we strike now.
This isn't my nightmare. This is clearly Kitty and Sky's nightmare, to be fair.
You're toast. I'll back you up.
How do I want to handle this? Damage down actually sounds pretty good.
I suggest we strike now.
Let's do damage down. Why did I'm dumb. I should not have used that with... I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
It's working.
Oops. Oh well, we'll be fine. Probably. Sudden okay, it is in range.
Time to go all out. Take this.
You're gone!
I mean, at least it's an easy fight. He doesn't really do much.
Initializing drive.
Target locked. Not getting free.
Not 280 damage. How am I ever going to recover from that?
I'll take
Okay, that was slightly more. Oh wait, no, I need to save it for Van. I need to save it for Van.
Max boost.
You know what? YOLO. Let's see if I can do like that. Okay. Resistance down actually sounds pretty good too.
You please.
There we go.
Here I go.
This is definitely a lot more fun than the Divine Knight fights. That's not really saying much though.
Here goes.
Well, we're getting to next turn anyway. Go for it. Go for it then, Queen.
Initializing drive.
Oh, there's his buff. We knew it was coming.
Here I go.
Having a way to debuff this thing would make my life so much easier. I want to screw it, do this.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. We'll take that.
Finally. Alright.
Don't hold back, Dan. It's working.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do... I like the damage down a lot, though. Let's do damage down. Let's do... HP absorb.
Time to go all out.
And... this.
Take it.
You're gone! No escape! Got you! You're screwed now!
Julie now thinks the spider is cute. This is an interesting development.
Boost speed limiter removed.
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive. Initiating drive.
I mean, they do kind of look like little boots. They do. I mean, that's true. That's fair.
Reset. Target locked. Let's go down.
Boost level
You know
maximum
what?
strength.
I think it doesn't even do that, screw it. Let's just keep with the strategy.
Go all
Initializing drive.
I would like you to actually get your CP back up, so...
Skill coming right up. There we go.
Oh, that was rude.
We'll take that.
I didn't do much, but it was still rude. It wasn't very
Don't
nice.
hold back, Dan.
Spider should apologize.
I suggest we strike now.
Wait, no, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's do resistance down. Art resistance down.
Keep it up. It's working.
Okay. And that's fine. It'll be dead the next time Van gets a turn. Okay, that one actually did damage. That was very rude.
Boost level maximum strength.
I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Boost gauge limit
Can't slip
increased.
by.
Boost level maximum. Activating
I shall
skill.
end this. Ha! Ha! It's over. Radiant Seeker! Miss Alphayed.
We still don't have enough.
I suggest we strike initiating try.
Deploying shield.
That was mean. Alright.
Don't hold back, Dan. Time to go all out. Keep it.
Well, Julie's cute spider's dead. Who needs raid when any compressed spray does the job fine? We found Azure. I didn't know we found the second crossbow game. How about that? Are you okay? I'm exhausted, but I'm not hurting. Too much of a workout for your old bones, huh? Shut up. So did it work? Yeah, it looks like I recorded everything just fine. We can work on analyzing as soon as we get back. Just what are you? Well, keep quiet about your business, so we'd appreciate if you kept quiet about ours. Anyway, there's nothing in the way now, so how about we get to treasure hunting? Right, I'll get right on that. Julie will remember this. This is not a Telltale game. This isn't it. Not here either. Found it. Oh, okay. This to have been made of a corrosion-resistant alloy. There's Maxim's name, too. Hey, and I see it. Yep, I was right. But the one below it...
I finally found it. Wow. I look so young in this picture. And there she is right with me. I could never forget her face.
Yeah, that was obvious. That has to be... You gotta be kidding me.
What? What is it? Why are you all reacting like that?
What are the odds of this? Everything we've been told about that woman in question does match. Yeah, even down to Yumi's age.
Wait. You don't all happen to know Paulette, do you? Don't just go silent on me. Say something!
We could have saved a lot of time, bro, if you just told us the name from the start. But yeah, the game made it unbelievably obvious that's what was going to happen. So, I'm not all that shocked.
I'm all done, Grandpa.
All done? Well, aren't you such a good girl, Yume?
Yume. So that's her name.
Come to think of it, your eyes are the same color as hers. Would have been a better twist if she was someone else's kid.
No, it would not.
I hope we did the right thing by telling him where she lives. I have my doubts too, but it's not as though she's married. And I'm not sure how we would have talked our way out of telling him after our reactions earlier. I can't believe the diva of the diner used to date this guy.
Sorry for not living up to your standards. I really do appreciate your help finding her, though. But where is Paulette? I don't recall seeing her earlier either.
Maybe buying extra stuff? Sounds about right at this time of day. Yeah, I was helping her, but I'm sure she still needs to go out herself sometimes.
Oh, you'd be surprised just how much of a help that little one has been.
Found her. How long have you been standing there?
Huh. I was just over at Brenda's store buying some extra seasonings. Oh.
Hey, it's, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Well? Dude's going for it, huh?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Ah, do we have ourselves a new customer?
Ouch!
It's nice to meet you. I'm Paulette, an employee at this bistro. So, you must be a friend of Van's?
Rest in peace. Her reaction comes no surprise, of course.
Yeah, you could say that. Sorry. It looks like I mistook you for someone else. I suppose I should get out of your hair now. I'll wire you your mirror as soon as I get a chance.
Sorry to burst your bubble when you're trying to play it cool, but you leaving your lino here?
I can see you've had quite the busy day. It's almost time to close up shop for the day, but if you haven't eaten yet, you're welcome to come in for something.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Monmar's doors are open to anyone and everyone. You're all welcome to come in too, of course. I'll go hop in the kitchen.
This is gonna be the most awkward meal ever. He ran into a barrier. Welcome back, Dino.
This food tastes so good. And yet strangely salty.
Paulette.
Huh? What is it?
Well, nothing, but
Hey. What you crying for, mister?
Well, that was fine. He's in for a long ride if that's anything to go by. There might be a light at the end of the tunnel for him, though. Even if I'll have to keep even if he will have to keep proving his sincerity to earn it. True, but if he can, I'm sure everything will work out for the best. Alright then, that's another job well done. Okay, I mean, I bet he earns a boatload, so he better get ready to pay up. And you know, no matter how damn good a race car driver he is, I'm not so sure I want to accept him as Yumi's dad. Doesn't hurt to be happy for people, man. Might be with him here. I've only just met Paulette, but I can tell she's a lovely woman who deserves only the best. And the regulars downstairs love her too. I've been in her debt for years myself. Pops knows. Pops is a memory like a steel trap. Still, I can't imagine it'll be easy for him to get back in her good graces. So I'll just sit back and watch smuggling until he does. Kitty, were you like the one person that was shocked by that reveal? I mean, then again, you were in denial about Olivier, so never mind, you don't have to answer. He should suffer a little for all he's done. You were more mad? Oh, okay. He's really gonna have his work cut out if he wants the old man and the kid to welcome him into their lives too. I think you all need to be a little more forgiving to others. I mean, true, there was a certain person in Cold Steel 1 and 2 that, you know, redeemed themselves in the later games, so, you know, anything's possible. Changing the subject, however, we certainly had some interesting developments on another front, didn't we? If we ever, even if it feels like the number of questions that need answering has only increased. Well, we've had dinner, and we still got plenty of time left before we need to call it a day. Mind getting to work, Garner? We're here for the character development. We are. Not at all. This is our time to shine. Kitty mad about shit fathers since 2003. Yeah, more or less. I think there should be enough data to narrow down the triggers for making Mara appear. If you give me a hand, I should be able to have the job done by tonight even. I'd be delighted too. I have a wireless network set up already, so that should help. You'll be getting yourselves all set up here while I wasn't looking, huh? I think that's a good thing. We can't rely on Ren for every little... Yes, we can, Anya. Speak for yourself. Get Ren in here. I do not support that statement. You don't expect me to work as fast as she does. I don't think I have that in me. Infamous Kitty is extraordinarily capable as a hacker. No ordinary operator could hope to compare. I also always want an excuse to work with Ren. All of you might as well be using some kind of magic on me. As long as they're willing to do all that work, I'm not even gonna think about it. Just leave the tech to the pros. So do you think you'll be able to turn into the Grindel without putting yourself in mortal danger? In theory, it should be possible. Looks like Agnes being in the vicinity with at least one Genesis is a mandatory condition, though. So far, you've constantly been putting yourself in serious danger just to transform and help us win. So I sincerely hope there's some way for you to transform without having to resort to that. You get those two and you'll like it. I mean, I guess so. We should be gracious of Mari said about not relying on the Grindel too much. We'll all do what we can to support you so that you don't have to. I won't let you always shoulder most of the burden yourself. I won't either. I'm going to keep getting stronger so I can help more. I don't actually care how much danger you have to put yourself in, but I'm not down to have you always steal our thunder. Yeah, as a concierge assigned to support you, I have been opposed to you exposing yourself to unnecessary risks from the start. I'm inclined to agree. After what Mario said, I think this is something you should absolutely only use against the strongest of opponents. Fine. More people who come work for me, the less I feel like I'm the one in charge. You have something else you want to say? Nope, not at all. Someone's whipped. Oh, by the way, we still don't have any idea why we couldn't understand some of what Mario was saying, right? I almost forgot about that. That is a good question.
Gracious enough to lend you a helping hand as a under the influence of the. Just be careful. Using it too much will cause.
Want someone to mod this on PC and change Mario's name to March 7th? That'd be hilarious. We heard what she was saying. It was more like our brains couldn't process it or something. That's how I would put it. It's almost as if we were listening to an audio recording and part of it was replaced by noise. Kind of creepy if we're being real here. It's likely we came dangerously close to one of this world's many secrets. I'm sorry, just forget I said something so silly. I've clearly read one too many books. I don't think it's silly at all. If anything, it sounds right. I think it's a possibility we need to keep in... We ought to keep in mind. I word. Yeah, for sure. Go one step further, Monster Mario's model is March 7th. Maybe a client?
Oh, I got through. Phew. I was worried I didn't have the right number.
Huh? That sounds like...
Oh. Good evening, guys.
It's you.
It feels like I haven't talked to you in ages.
It could have stayed that way. Good to... Okay, yeah. Sure, good to see you, sure. Yeah, what are you calling about? That's a good question. The girl with the cute hair. I mean, yes. Is it giving me the Adventure Zone vibes? Well, thank you for telling him to shut up. I guess they can only afford those 2 lines. Understood. I hope he hasn't been raising too much of a ruckus over in Edith, by the way, especially when it comes to women. About that, he does come home smelling like perfume sometimes. What can I say? I like getting to know people. Can we be serious for 5 minutes around here? Also, I'm 5 years younger than Cows, I'll have you know. Can't believe you know that off the top of your head. Also, sorry to ask, but I don't think we've met before. I assume she's connected to Huey in some manner? Aaron did mention that you have some new part-timers. Yeah, she's with Huey. Your new part-timers are a maid and a pretty boy? Our great solution never settles for average, does it? Our cast is a colorful one, so what's this about? Is Kyle causing trouble again? I wouldn't say that, he's busy as always. Actually, I didn't just call you on behalf of you today. This message is from several others too. Really now? What message? Well, Ipa had the chance to talk to a few other important people with different affiliations the other day. Apparently, the topic ended up shifting to you guys, and they agreed to do a little something special for you. You know, for all you've done for the people of Langport, Therabad, and Basil. Consider it a special thank you gift from everyone. Hang on a minute. Important people you're talking about wouldn't happen to be...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation. They all want you to spend 2 nights at the 5-star Hekizanro Inn in the Eastward Hot Springs Paradise of Longlai. Your tickets should arrive shortly.
What? That was quick. Kitty, you'll be fine. Bye, Anya. Bring Ren back with you, please. There's no way there isn't more to this than it seems. But it's true, we've been real busy lately. It would be a good chance to get some R&R. Lang sure brings back some memories.
Your mindset is very different from that of others. It has long convinced you that there is no place for you in this world. And that is, from my perspective, proof positive that you still have so much to learn. For everything in this world is connected. I'm sure you will one day come to that realization yourself, with enough first-hand experience.
He always tried to pretend he was normal, but he's anything but. Wish I'd been able to avenge him, but that chance is long gone now. Don't worry, Van, it's trails, nobody dies. Still, I suppose Langley wouldn't be a bad place to visit to pay my respects, since I can't get over to his grave. My crew could use a break about now, too. Anyway, I guess I'll go wander around for a while before turning in. Gonna be away for 3 days, so I want to make sure everything's in order before we head out. I mean... we do have free time, that's nice. I'm gonna make it low-way stereo mode just to say every time nobody dies in trails. I mean... nobody since... almost nobody dies in trails. You know? I'm curious. Onios, Rosette. Okay. We could do those first. It'll tell me the time's gonna advance, right? I think. So it's fine. We'll just do this for now. Look, you guys closing up shop for the day? We are. We had a really good day today. Lots of customers. But if you want anything, please let me know. We'll still be open for a bit longer. Alright, I'll let you know. You need to say anything, man. It's okay. Thanks for looking out for me and Yumi. I really appreciate it. It caught me off guard seeing him, but I don't regret it. I'm glad we got to sit down and talk. If you're sure. So she did notice all along. Okay. If he starts giving you trouble, let me know and I'll deal with him. But it doesn't look like he'll be a nuisance, I think, anyway. Not from how I was acting, at least. So maybe I don't gotta worry at all. Thank you, but I don't think you do. He's making sure to put my and Yumi's feelings first. Not to pry, but did she and your old man know anything? Not yet. I plan to talk to them soon. But it won't be an easy conversation to have with either of them, especially Yumi. I'm a little worried about her. Acha, she might be too young for that kind of talk. That's what I'm thinking too. I might speak with my dad about it first, but I don't know how to approach it yet. I have an idea. Well, if you two are up for it. Well, I've said what I think needs to be said. The rest is up to her. Back to patrol and I go. I mean, listen, all the important characters are still fine. That's what matters,
Taking
right?
off now.
That's what matters.
All right.
My name is Sayla, and I'm part of a two-girl idol group called With You. Tonight we're scheduled to hold a street performance in the Terrell district, but my partner has gone missing. Okay. Well, might as well get that over with. Let's go, yeah, let's go try with our client. Okay. Let's see what's over here.
Well, if it
His story
isn't
was all
fair-
wrapped up. It worked out fine. Oh, what am I trying to get at here? Is that, well, you know... Come on, that's enough for one day, isn't it? Don't change to the subject. Oh. Hi. Don't let me keep you. I don't fancy third wheeling, so how about I leave you two to it? No, stay. Dingo jerk. He's just left me behind, and what did he learn? Nothing. He's doing it again. So she's the loud kind of drunk. You know, if Dingo's being such a jerk, why not tell him yourself? You're mighty close to him right now. I sure did. I told him off real good. What did you do? Just blew me off. Didn't listen to the thing I said. It's just working so hard to follow in his footsteps. Just wanna... No, she fell asleep. She's a sky drunk. Lasted longer than I expected. Yeah, she did. Sorry, that was an embarrassing way for you to find us. Don't sweat it. Not like I don't know you well enough at this point. Girl sure got some balls, though. Follows you all the way to Therabad, gets kidnapped, and caps it off with a night of drunken complaints. It's like she's not even phased. It might be my fault. I probably shouldn't have been so soft on her after the fact. I did try to get it through to her that she needs to be more careful. Carefulness doesn't seem to have clocked in tonight from the look of it. Not at all. I'll have to try again some other time. I definitely can't have her knowing where I'm going next time I travel. Losing a newbie like her shouldn't be that hard for you, right? Be sure it's worth it? I want to upset the cute little Missy by pushing her away. She's got a thing for you. Said it before, but we're from different publications. Rather than friends, we should be rivals. Don't think that really matters much. You'd probably be rivals even if you worked in the same place. A rival or not, she looks up to you. That, at least, should mean something to you, yeah? Finally got a lead onto the topics I've been pursuing. You know me, all my investigations are a gray area at best. The rest pitch black, of the worst kind, and you know that. Much rather she stay far, far away from that world. Maybe it's wrong of me to make that decision for her, but I don't want her to follow in my footsteps. She should walk a brighter, more honest path. For someone who denies taking under your wing, you sure get overprotective when it comes to her. Look who's talking. You and your growing office of assistants you stick your neck out for. Hey, Van, if you... Like we said, it's trails, nobody dies. You have nothing to worry about, bud. Nothing. You're going on a trip with your assistants, right? Have a good time. Take the time to enjoy yourselves. I will? That's the plan, at least. I swear, just as quick and creepy as Kitty used to be. How the hell do you know about that? That's for me to know. No, back off. Don't you get too koshy with Dingo. It's not fair, not fair. Whatever, I'll buy you a souvenir. You don't get to complain if you don't like it. Trust you to pick something good. Favorite Crow is Leonardo and Out of the Shadows. Head to Brothers Music Shop. That's what's probably going to cause time to advance. I'm not going to do that yet. We'll do this first, and then we'll do our hangouts, and then we'll do the story thing. And that makes the most sense, don't you? I think so. Oh, it's down there. Directions are hard. Oh, good. Well, look what we have here. An inspector and a bracer shooting the shit over drinks. And if even you two can be friends, the capital's in good hands. Wouldn't exactly call us friends. The guild's not the CID. They're far from our allies. At best, we're rivals. Given how much our work overlaps, we often see each other out in the field. We respect each other as fellow public servants. Rivals we may be, we can still share a drink or two, eh? Care to join us? Nah, I'm good. Gonna stretch my legs a bit more. Fair enough. Drinking with old dogs like us isn't the most attractive offer, I guess. But you know, I'm sure Elaine wouldn't mind having a drinking buddy after work. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. That reminds me, I heard you pitched in during that mess in Basil? Yeah, I heard from Alvis. Sounds like you made yourself pretty busy over there. It wasn't what I was there for, but yeah, I helped out where I could. How about next time you let us know where you're gonna head beforehand? That way we could clean up these messes you inevitably get into. Yes, because I'm totally the one causing them all. Right. In case you'd like to know, most of next week will be Arc Ride free here in Edith. Me and the gang are taking a little vacation. Not a bad idea. I bet you could use the break. Where are you headed? Figured it'd be nice to get away from the hustle and bustle for a while, so we're headed out to Longlai for a little hot spring trip. Longlai, huh? My wife and I went there for our honeymoon. Beautiful place. I'd love to see my daughter there someday, if I could ever get time off. Or take my daughter there. Work to the bone, huh? Yep, and whose fault is that, do you think? Yeah, well, you picked a good time to go there. The autumn leaves are just stunning in Longlai. Since you'll be down that way, say hi to everybody for me, will ya? Oh yeah, you're from around there, aren't you? Wait, okay, could you, not go guessing at my background? Sorry, just you are fighting for him was enough of a tell. Hey, a personal favor if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it if you burn some incense for my old master while you're there. Sure. Read me like a book. Taking a trip, huh? Man, I'd love to take one with the girls myself. Oh, back in the land of the living, are you? Last we saw, you'd plaster yourself to sleep. Figured I just dropped you off at the precinct, but I, couldn't stop laughing at your face, man. You two in cahoots, perhaps? No comment. Don't go lumping us together. Why you gotta give me the cold shoulder, man? Little trip really does sound nice. Okay, so go take one. You know, yourself. Well, no, what's the point of going on a trip alone? It's the perfect chance to kindle the flames of romance, you know, right? How should I know? And you really gonna put your luck and butter him up with some trip? She didn't just magically forget what happened. Look, we're moving on from that, okay? See, when we met up last time, she said I could come by again sometime if I wanted to. And the kid, she said, "You're such a weirdo, mister. Hey, can you stop by again? I want to talk to you some more." Yeah, of course she was nice to you. She's a freaking waitress. Yumi's reaction said it all. You are a weirdo. I know I took on your request, but man, get your head out of your ass. Basic courtesy and affection. I know that, I'm just trying to make amends. I mean, sure, I'd love it if they could let me back into their lives, but I gotta take that first step myself. I want to make up for all that time we should have spent together. That's my new goal in life, getting a smile on their faces. Guess that was the wake-up call he needed. Guys learned you can't just treat life like it's one big game. Sounds like you two have your share of run-ins before. Didn't he bring his car here? I saw it parked outside. Of course he did. Lug him over to the precinct. He can sleep it off there. Okay, so I guess now we'll do our free times. Because I think it's going to advance once we do that. So we'll do this now. We have Anya, so we have Rosette, and yeah, okay, let's do Rosette's first. He also does voices in Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. Oh, interesting. Thank you for coming in. I hate to impose like this, especially so late, but I sincerely appreciate it. Don't mention it. You said you were testing some features and development for the simulator, right? Are you sure I'm the man you want for that? Sounds like it'd go way over my head. Certainly, as a matter of fact, there's something that only you can help me with. Could you please take your Zephyr out for me? My Zephyr? What do you want with that? Holocore system gathers a wide variety of data through the Zephyr, not just biological information. This time, I'd like to test location information-based shard replication functionality too. Perhaps it'd be faster if I just show you. Are you ready to begin? I didn't really get all that, but sure. You just need me to connect my Zephyr, right? Well, this is trippy. Where is this? Krail Village? Correct. Our records indicate that this data set was generated 2 months ago. Reflects the village's state upon your accepting Miss Alfie's request. Really now? So you used something like geographical data to make this copy of the village? Your tech just keeps throwing curveballs at me. Well, even the villagers, hell, even the villagers are going through their motions. It's like some kind of memory quartz. To use the high information that's in those settings, the fine details aren't perfectly accurate. Do pardon that. I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't point it out. This was before you tagged along anyway. Indeed it was. I see now that this village is quite the homely place. But we haven't implemented audio emulation quite yet. I can almost hear the ambience of the village already. Yeah, backwater through and through, and all the beauty that comes with it. That reminds me, the village is hosting their harvest festival soon. I bet they'll dress the place up nice and pretty for that. See, it would be interested in participating myself someday. Let us advance to the next memory. These orange lanterns are gorgeous. They sure are. Looks like we're in Langport's eastern quarter now. When we came here a while back, we had to deal with Huey and Amada. I enjoyed seeing this place again, though hard not to get wrapped up in its eastern charms. Know what you mean. The vermilion lights are quite beautiful. Gorgeous night sky is enchanting. Not sure if I'd go that far, but yeah, the night view is pretty damn great. So's the ocean, and so's the ocean view from the harbor, especially in the evening. Is it now? Then let me extract the evening data. Yeah, yet another curveball. We're exaggerating. The view from here is breathtaking. Sorry if it's a little much. Oh, it is no. I could watch the gentle swaying of the waves for hours. In that case, why don't you come here in person sometime? There's a mountain of delicious food, and the Eastern theater performances alone are worth the trip. That all sounds lovely. I think I'll do that someday. I hate to put an end to this, but we have our test results now. I'll go ahead and end the simulation. That's some pretty impressive tech. We're back. Strictly speaking, we never left this room in the first place. How do you feel about this new functionality test? Good reminder of how crazy Shard Tech really is, that's for sure. Honestly, I'm even more excited to see this fully realized than I am the combat simulation portion. I agree with you. Thankfully, we managed to record some excellent data. Things will hopefully continue to progress smoothly. But I gotta say, you looked pretty happy while we were doing that test. As embarrassed as I am to admit, I can't claim otherwise. Until now, all I had until now were pictures and videos from other places. For a while, I thought they'd be all I have, and I was just content imagining them. Thanks to you, I now get to experience such places for myself. Hadn't taken so long to join you, I might have even been able to see the places we just simulated. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of the others. You've been through a hell of a lot in your life, haven't you? Don't mean to pry, but it's the impression I got after what happened last trip. That would be a fair assessment, yes. Regardless of that, I owe a great debt of gratitude to the Marduk Company and Mr. Thorndyke by extension. I wouldn't be here helping as your concierge if it weren't for them. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. That in and of itself is a great privilege and more than enough for me to feel fulfilled and satisfied. Don't gotta be so humble. We're happy to have you too, you know. And don't forget, we've got our trip to Longlai coming up too. I know it's all kind of last minute and not exactly meant for us, so we might not really have all that much time to relax. But I still hope you get to enjoy yourself while we're there. You deserve it just as much as anyone else. Thank you. This opportunity to join you all is exhilarating. Whether it's the local cuisine, the beautiful vistas, or the relaxing house experience, I'm looking forward to it. That's pretty sweet.
I almost forgot I was on the clock for a moment there.
Defense and idiot up 7. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so let's see. Agnes is the last one. Oh, it's such a popular tourist destination, you gotta figure the local suites change up over time. The way I see it, I'd be shirking my professional duties as a brigand if I didn't take the time to study up on them beforehand. I would just find where they keep the tour guides here. Is that Agnes over there? Hey Van, fancy seeing you here. Are you, doing your rounds across the city? You seem to do that a lot at night. Not this time, I'm just here to shop for some, books, that's all. What brings you here? I figured you went back to the, dorm after we were all finished talking. I just remembered a reference book that one of my, teachers recommended to me the other day. Besides, I might as well, pick it up on my way back before I forgot. Gotcha, that's some dedication if you're going out of your way to pick up that kind of extracurricular material. I don't know if I'd say I'm that dedicated this time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found myself over here looking for guidebooks on Longley. Oh, but if you're here, does that mean you're looking for information on the kind of suites they have in Longley? You know me only too well at this point. Well, since we're both here, might as well see what they got. Subways probably run less frequently at this time of day, aren't they? I'd say so. At this hour, they probably. Oh no! Looks like they're having some sort of problem with the train cars. Yeah, I read that earlier. I'm sure they'll be up and running again soon. Maybe. It says they don't have an estimate for how long the inspection is going to take. Guess I'll either have to wait it out at a cafe or just walk home instead. You don't have to go there all that trouble. I could just take you back in my truck. I mean, beats how long it takes to go on foot. I'm sure your dorm's got a curfew in place, right? You don't mind? That would definitely help me a lot. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. What's up? Not much. This is my first time alone in the car with him. And I'm getting nervous. I got to stay composed. Oh, that's good, I guess. Streetlights are so pretty. I see this place all the time, but somehow it looks so different from inside a car. Right? That's part of the charm of a city at night. Especially when there's barely any cars on the expressway. It rules. Coasting through nature during the daytime ain't so bad either. My dad said something like that a long time ago, actually. Really? What's your old man's verdict on cars? Well, he doesn't love them quite as much as you do, but he used to really like going on drives. He's always been busy with work. He couldn't find much time to be at home. Back then, once he was off, he would take me and my mother to all kinds of places. I treasure those memories. They're irreplaceable to me. It sounds like he was a real family man. Unlike a certain Z1 racer obsessed with the nightlife. Well, Maxim regrets his actions, so I don't want to be too hard on him. Besides, my mother was very careful to make sure I never felt lonely. She would visit bookstores across the city with me, looking for books that I would like. And we'd try new recipes together to surprise him when he came home late. I really thought those peaceful days would continue forever. When she passed away, it felt like everything changed. People, places, who we are, it all changes as time goes by. But even then, you find yourself concerned with who your old man is and where he stands, huh? Of course I do. I just don't know what he's thinking anymore. I don't know what I can do for him as his daughter. Just, he feels so far away right now. I guess it's not my place to comment on someone else's family problems. But no matter how far away he might feel to you now, you still love him, right? Latch onto that feeling and face him head on. Nice thing about family is that you can afford to push boundaries if you want to figure out what's going on in their head. So it's fine to be a little selfish then? More than fine. That you're here with me as a part-timer means you're already being a little selfish. I mean that in the best way. Just keep doing what you're doing and pushing, and next thing you know, you'll have your old man by the collar. I think I'll skip the violence if that's alright with you. Thank you. I'm feeling a little more brave about the whole thing. Even if I don't know what the right answer is, I can't afford to wallow in negativity. I'm sorry for talking about my family nonstop. Actually, what about... Never mind. You don't go walk on eggshells around me. Just don't have any stories that make for a good time, for a fun time. I see. Look at that. We've hit Auber. Make sure you don't forget anything. Time really flew, didn't it? Right here then? Yes, the dorms are close by, so this should be a good spot. I'm not really sure I can put this to words. Archive Solutions means the world to me now. You're just as important to me as my family. And I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way either. Sorry, maybe now's not the time for that. But anyway, thank you for seeing me this far. I look forward to the trip. Sure, see you later. That sure caught me off guard. Appreciate the thought. I just wish she wouldn't waste it on someone like me.
Oh, you're so mean, Van.
Ooh, ATS plus 10. Nice. Ultimate Spriggan, SCLM, Chain Effect plus 5. Not too shabby. Okay, so the one thing I want to do real quick is let's go to the bathhouse real quick
now.
because I want to get our CP and stuff back up. This should be pretty quick.
Welcome to Laguna.
And then we have to go to the movie theater. And then I think we'll be ready to do the main quest thing.
Perfect. I feel good as new.
Come back anytime.
Alright. So the next thing we have to do is go to the movie theater. Cinema.
Let's do this.
Hello. Thank you for your visit today.
Wolves Requiem.
Showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
I'm not really making a list of which ones I'm doing, by the way. The young officer of the law is hot on the heels of a gang he once had ties to. While pursuing the case, he meets a girl named Michelle. She is freed from the clutches of the gang, but they saddled her with an insurmountable debt with little hope of paying it off. He takes it upon himself to look after the girl, who begins to develop feelings for the young officer. Before she can act on it, however, the gang finds her and snatches her away once again. Fueled by the fires of rage, Ron rushes into their hideout and engages the gangsters in a gunfight. He emerges victorious by the skin of his teeth. Rescues Michelle from her captivity, and the two embrace each other at last, overjoyed to have made it out alive. It was at that moment when one of the fallen gangsters lifted up his quivering hand and pulled the trigger.
Michelle, hold on.
Well, this is dark.
Ron, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. See? Not a single scratch on me.
Thank goodness. I fulfilled my promise then. You remember it, right? You're always protecting everyone. So one day, I'll be the one who protects you.
Of course I remember. Save your strength, Michelle. Help will arrive at any moment. Hey,
Over here! I need a medic now!
Ron, your arms are so warm. When you hold me like this, my fear just melts away.
Well, that's depressing. Look who we have here. Yep, and those are still voiced. Oh! Okay. I wasn't expecting this. I'm happy. And now I'm happy. Should you really be wandering around town at this hour? Don't you have responsibilities back on campus? Oh, whatever are you talking about? I'm out on business, really. Yeah? this is your idea of patrolling the city? Yeah, I guess there's no harm in it. They're only doing these reruns at night anyway. Well, after it took the Leon Dior and Therabat, I couldn't afford not to see it, could I? Get why it made such a stir now. Nina Finley's acting captured my attention the whole way through. Especially while she lied in the arms of the man she loved, smiling until her final breath. You could feel the purity behind her feelings. She's a bewitching actress. It's hard to believe how much feminine charm she can muster despite us being nearly the same age. Even crazier to think about when you consider how subdued and wholesome she is in real life. Makes you wonder what sort of facade she'll end up putting on next. I know I'll be first in line to see it myself. Facade? That's a good choice of words. Her ability to so convincingly put on such different personas must be why she has a reputation for being a gifted actress. Same time, it makes it hard to get a sense of who she really is when the cameras aren't rolling. Almost like her identity is completely invisible looking at her from the outside. You're not the only one who thinks that. Nina herself is definitely worried about that exact thing before. Met her a couple times. At the very least, I don't get the vibe that she's a two-faced person or anything like that. But that's not what you're really saying here, is it? Oh, it's precisely because she's not any one person deep down that she gets so capably mold herself however she likes. In some ways, that makes her a pretty formidable person, whether she herself necessarily wants to be that way or not. Geniuses are such fascinating people to analyze, wouldn't you agree? I think a ton of people would toss you in the exact same basket, you know. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Anytime Ren shows up, I'm happy. I got 50 points with Ren. Let's go. We are happy to see that. Well, the movie was depressing, but from the depressing movie, we got a happy little surprise there at the end, so I'll take that.
Alrighty.